That's right. Well, hello and welcome to another episode of glennzb TV, the show that puts glennzb into your TV. And I know what you're thinking, this is a bit flash. Well, the boss is away, and I thought it seems a shame to just have an empty office, not being used for anything for a whole day. So I thought we'd film in here today, and we're going to start with a good hard look at Topless Kate. That's right, because we've got this scandal that apparently there's pictures of her with no bikini top on, and they're going to be published all over everywhere, newspapers, the internet, you know it. And so as it happens in this drawer, I've got some pictures of Kate. I thought perhaps the problem was she just didn't have a bikini top. Is that what's going on here? But I've been doing a lot of research in the boss's drawer here, and as it turns out, she's got heaps of bikini tops, and spends a lot of time on boats too. Amazingly, there's another bikini top right there. There's one, can you see that one? And William's looking down at something, I don't know what he's looking at there, and she's going, wow, look at that. I don't know what they could possibly be looking at there. So yeah, is it just that she's spending too much time in the nude? Is that why does she like being in the nude so much? In fact, the whole royal family, we've got Harry in Vegas. We've had, it's a long history of members of the royal family sort of being nude. It's weird, isn't it? And they can't help themselves. I mean, Kate and William are now in the Solomon Islands. Here they are getting off the plane, right? And they go to their hotel, and then within moments, this is what they look like. And so suddenly she's got a little off-the-shoulder number going on there, strapless number. William's, that suit, that's too hot. Let's get some clothes off. And there was some tribal dancing following this function that they're at there. I just hate to think what has happened there with the tribal dancing. So, and interestingly, in the Solomon Islands, I don't know if you saw the footage of this. They were on the float that looked like something out of a Christmas parade. It was a van that had been converted into a traditional canoe, but it really just looked like a canoe stuck on top of a van. Anyway, they were standing in it, and we were hoping that maybe we can get that for the Christmas parade this year, because that would be totally awesome, and we could get some impersonators of William and Kate. Kate could be topless, because there's no under fives allowed at the Christmas parade this year. I don't know if you heard that, for safety reasons. So that'll work out well. It's basically an adults-only Christmas parade. And we could have nude Harry impersonator on the trailer in the back playing naked billiards. It'd be fantastic. How's this going to work, guys? You're so far away from me. Quick, because the next topic is enter email office. No, enter office emails. That's right. And we'll get them straight out of the boss's computer here. Here we go. They're coming out of the computer. And so the other day, this really intrigued me. Can you help, please? Does anyone in the building, A, have a grade 2 kayak certificate? And of course, there'd be heaps of people in the building that do. And then B, have a mad desire to be part of a team to compete in the Spates Coast to Coast event. So I reckon they would have been flooded with responses, because the number of grade 2 kayakers I see wandering around here in this radio station, all the time. And then this is followed up over the weekend. There was an email saying, could the owner of a silver 4x4 parked in the garage please move it, as you are blocking the roller door sensor and the garage door can't close. I would have loved to have seen a picture of that 4x4, because I'm just betting it had a canoe rack on top, and it was actually the canoe sticking out that was stopping the garage door closing. In my mind, anyway, that's what was going on there. We've got the New Zealand's Got Talent. It's that for the judges. I think the judges have no idea what they're doing on New Zealand Got Talent. I'm sorry. We went through this last week, right? I specifically said, just because you are young, just because you're a little kid, doesn't mean that you've got talent. Being young isn't actually a talent. We've all done it. We've all been young. Even I was young once, and I don't even remember anybody saying, oh, that youngness you've got going there, that's awesome. If you're young and you can't sing, I don't think you should get to go through to the next round. If you are a cheerleader and you're just doing cheerleading, even if it's awesome cheerleading, unless you're like setting cheerleaders on fire, or they've got streamers coming out of their, I don't know, they'd have to be doing something really special. When Jason Kerrison was amazed to see them throwing one person from one side of the stage to the other, that's what cheerleaders do, Jace. What are they going to do next time? Same stuff, I'm betting. And is this? I don't think it's politically correct of me to say, but if you're looking for politically correct, you're watching the wrong web TV show. Just because your dad died in the mine doesn't mean you're talented either. Whoa! I can't believe he said that. I'm going to be in such big trouble with the domestic manager for saying that. What are those islands called again? We've got Japan and China basically at war over the Senkaku Islands, or are they the Diaoyu Islands? Because the Japanese think they're the Senkaku Islands, and the Chinese think they're the Diaoyu Islands. It's basically the Wanganui-Whanganui debate all over again, isn't it? I think the first thing they need to do is decide what the islands are called, and then hopefully we can solve that whole problem. And we just want to finish with this story of high-tech pest control out of Downing Street in London, because it turns out that Larry, the number 10 Downing Street cat, has been sacked by David Cameron, the British Prime Minister. He's been asleep on the job. A sleepy cat. Who knew? It took Larry 6 months in the post before he made his first confirmed kill last month, and he doesn't appear to have made any since then. The breaking point came on Thursday when the Prime Minister found Larry asleep on his chair in his number 10 study as a mouse ran across the room. This guy, he's like one of the most important leaders in world politics, and the place where he's living has obviously got a major rodent problem. I would have thought they could have done better than a cat. Maybe invested in one of those things that you plug in, and it's ultra sound frequencies. I don't know. It just seems like a cat for the Prime Minister of half of the Western world. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. I mean, imagine if he's actually scared of mice. We can't have him up on the desk. Ooh, mouse. Anyway, that was glennzb TV. Thank you for joining me here in the boss's office. I'll see you back here from the normal place probably tomorrow. Thanks for having glennzb in your tally. It's comfy. Who else is in here?